Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness today. Nigerians woke up to Russia to discover that our amiable and loved Senator Abaribe, was attacked by thugs. A lot of people insinuated a lot of things. Some called out the indigenous people of Biafra behind it. Of course, I strongly doubt it. But as we speak, the names that were involved. For more information on that, check our feed. You see the total detail of how it all began, how the thugs, fed in the whole stakeholders meeting. The names that were involved, Honorable Chuks Ameke decided to clear the air and explain exactly what happened and how his name got involved. But before we go into the news proper to find out exactly what it is he's saying on his own part that got a lot of people shocked, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You will see a brown notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, according to the news, my attention has been drawn to the press release by the executive chairman of Obingwa, Honorable Michael Ibe Onwoke Abu Dhabi, who is a member of the Algon, over the visit and alleged assault on the prominent son of Obingwa local government area. There is no gainsaying the fact that the distinguished Senator Chief Naya Abaribe visited the stakeholders of Isialangwa North at the local government party office of PDP on Easter Monday, 18th April 2022. He was accorded his due respect and all traditional rites about the breaking of collars were duly performed. However, when it was his time to address his audience, instead of telling us what he would do for Isialangwa people and Abia State when he is elected as governor in 2023, he opted to denigrate us by informing us that what happened in 2015 and 2019 that gave Dr. Okezie Ikpeazu victory would never happen again, and that nobody would stop him. He said nobody would stop him from winning the governorship election. In fact, his language was most provocative, undiplomatic, insulting, unfriendly, and a clear affront to the interest of the people of Isialangwa North. And our political interest, this conspicuously outraged a lot of stakeholders present and the youth. It was at this stage that I raised the motion to ask a question. I told Senator Abaribe that 1. It was in the course of defending him in 1999 when he was deputy governor to Dr. Ojo Zokalo that Right Honorable C.O. Ikweremadu lost his position as the Speaker Abia House of Assembly. 2. It was him that stopped Chief Tony Enwerozo for picking the governorship ticket of PDP in 2007 when he openly supported Chief Onyema Ugochukwu to the detriment of Chief Enwerozo, an election that Chief Ugochukwu eventually lost. 3. I also told him that the Otuonu movement, which was founded in support of his governorship ambition in 2003, was completely spearheaded by Isialangwa people, which led to the death of some of our brothers, while a lot others were maimed. Regrettably, immediately Naya Abaribe got elected as Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he shut his door totally against those patriotic Ukangwa men and women that risked their lives for him, especially the Isialangwa people. 4. It is likewise an established fact that today, after almost 15 years in the Senate, his impact, especially among the families of those Isialangwa people who lost their lives and got injured while fighting for him, is yet to be felt. None has benefited from his lofty position, not only as a senator but as a minority leader in the Red Chamber. While it is glaring truism that some senators and even members of House of Representatives have constructed as many as 52 roads and have executed other valuable projects even beyond their immediate constituencies. 5. We were roundly disappointed over his utterance that he was going to be the first real Okangwa governor, as if Dr. Okezie Ikpeazu, his own brother, is from another planet and not an Ongwa man. This is not only an overstatement but highly insulting and demeaning to our performing governor. who has done so much to add tangible value to the socio-economic development of our state. That utterance was not only most unfair, but a high level of demarketing a serving governor and brother, and we denounced it in its entirety. It was this ugly verbal attack and scenario that led to my asking him those aforementioned questions, which invariably enraged him. Hence, he walked out with his money. Perhaps for lack of convincing and cogent answers for our numerous stakeholders present at the occasion. It must equally be emphasized that nobody physically attacked Eyinaya Abaribe, nor any member of his entourage. Not even a finger was raised against him. And if the truth should be told, distinguished Senator Eyinaya Abaribe should be the least person we envisage would work against the political interests of the people of Umunato Ngwa, especially that of the people of Isiala Ngwa North, which happens to be the first son of the entire Ngwa nation. We naturally expect Senator Abaribe to be in the forefront in the quest of our people to become governor, knowing the sacrifices we made in 1999, 2003, 2015, and 2019 in fighting for him to become governor and in making his kinsman, Dr. Okeze Ikpezu, governor in 2015 and 2019. This time we believe should naturally be a payback time for Senator Abaribe, knowing fully well that Isiala Ngwa North is the first son of the Ngwa natives. Ma ọkpara iberibe anwụbeghị nke ma izu agaghị anọchi ya. Let me explain what it means literally. He said, if a stupid first son has not died, the wise one can never take his position. We pray Senator Abaribe to show discipline, decorum, maturity, patriotism, wisdom, and good conscience by justicizing egocentrical mannerism and exhibit the patriotic spirit of genuine Ngwa son, and support Umunato Ngwa son, especially Professor Uche Kone, to succeed Dr. Okeze Ikpezu in 2023. We as well align our thoughts with what his LGA, his local government area executive chairman, Honorable Ibe Nwoke, said, that he should contest the post of the president and not that of a governor. So if someone cannot be charitable, he should at least return the one done to him. However, that I respect Senator Abaribe as my distinguished elderly brother is incontestable. Lastly, I think it is most preposterous for anyone to presume that someone somewhere guided me to react the way I did towards Senator Abaribe. Not at all. As elected deputy chairman of Isiala Ngwa North, I take full responsibility for all my actions that day. I also felt that the Honorable Ibe Nwoke should have called me first as organ member to hear directly from me before going to the press. I am equally quite aware that Honorable Ibe Nwoke has been patronizing Senator Abaribe recently, spurring him for Abia governorship against his earlier advice for him to go for president. He is just doing this to incite the good people of Obingwan local government area and the party against our numerous party people in particular and Abians at large. Albert, I want to use this auspicious moment to solicit my elderly brother, Senator Eyinaya Abaribe, to please join your brothers, friends, and associates to help in the realization of her age-long ambition of becoming the governor of Abia State of Umunato Ngwa extraction. Yours sincerely, Chief Chuks Amike. You have heard it all. He said not a finger was laid at Senator Abaribe, but rather that his verbal words against his own people spurred the reaction. Let's interact, please. What's your take? Do have a nice time. God bless you.